Джейкоб такой. Одобряем. Хера. Увеличить биологический урон на 40. Хера, нет ни хера улучшать. Нечего улучшать, елки-палки. Прийти?
Nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Thane would like to see you down in life support on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Вы изменили мою жизнь. Джейрд. Здравствуйте, капитан Шепард. Ваш адрес мне дала Лиара Тисони. Я работал уборщиком в башнях Дантиус. Вы помогли мне выбраться оттуда. Тисони говорит, что вы еще нашли там Тейна. Он убрал наемников из затмения, которые пытались нас подстрелить. И я хочу узнать, не могли ли вы передать ему мою благодарность. Он так двигался, первый враг был мертв, прежде чем они вообще поняли, что происходит. Потом он свернул шею второму, потом застрелил третью, и на все время, и на все про все от силы несколько секунд. Невероятно, он постоянно двигается, словно танцы, и в каждом его движении было столько силы и грации. С тех пор, как я увидел его, моя жизнь изменилась. Во мне пробудилось что-то, чего я до сих пор не осознаю полностью. Я не знаю, что буду делать дальше, но знаю точно, солеранская жизнь слишком коротка, чтобы тратить ее на подметание полов. Особенно, когда вокруг так много возможностей. Я хочу найти себе занятие, благодаря которому стану таким, как он. Обрету такую же красоту и эстетичное совершенство движений. А еще куплю себе хорошую одежду. Так вот, если бы вы могли передать ему мое сообщение или те его части, которые сочтете нужными, я был бы вам очень признателен, искренне ваш Джейрд. Ну что, пойдем сейчас еще с Тейном потрещим, и я так понимаю, он хочет мне миссию на лояльность дать. И с Самарой поговорим что-то.
So, Commander, even your Asari are trained killers? Get everyone at the same store or something?
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Да, в том же магазине покупаю членов отряда. Куда я иду? Мне же надо на третью палубу. Тейн, Касуми, Самара. А тут что у нас? Джак, Гронт, Заид. Значит, мне сюда надо. Ну. Сперва идем к Тейну.
Shepard.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
I've got time. Take it at your own pace.
Thank you. I fear I've already done that for too long. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music, old, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads, tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
If we're talking about this, he must have contacted you.
No, he didn't. But my condition... I've been judging my life, measuring what I've added and what I've taken away. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self, the soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. Hannah lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away. They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you? Rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me. Shepard, is there time to visit the Citadel yet?
Not yet.
I shall return to my meditations.
Так, теперь идем к Самаре, потрещим. Где там она?
Shepard.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Show me what it would take. Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I have done what I can to
Yeah.
increase our exploration capabilities. Anything beyond that is up to you.
Oh, what is with camera angle?
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
Yeah.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
Okay, no problem.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
Okay.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Да, не особо она разговорчивая. Так, идем к нашей Миранде. Она более разговорчивая, конечно.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Не хочет со мной разговаривать.
Of course, Commander.
О, курва. Александр Карель? Who? Me?
No messages for you, Commander.
No message. Всім привіт, наперед, ми починаємо. Так. Давайте швиденько пройдемося по... Так, багато. Тут усе ми закрили. Стоп, у нас 50к. На Ілюмі нам треба, по-моєму, 150 ще, ні? По-моєму, для цих є, для винтовок там є покращення. О, давай Самару візьмемо, а чого би і ні? Нахер мне оружие, вот. Бросок.
Sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
It looked suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
Ха. Отступника. Я думаю, що щось фігове зробив, але все. Але хір з ним.
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your con plans.
Так. А репки треба було погодувати.
The people here are asked to sacrifice their own convictions and beliefs in exchange.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, figure out what options.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees?
Never.
Genetic
Thank you again.
paradigms
You
invite
have
you to
no
consider
idea what this means
environmental
for my
adaptive therapy or training.
По-моему, я квесты позакрывал. Здесь почти что все.
Division of Elcos Combine.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's
Здесь
because
еще
you're
один
not
квест
terrible.
есть, который я не трогал.
You're pulling that on me? My father was an excellent caretaker.
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund, do you hear me? He knows, I don't know how, it doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now, and then get your ass someplace safe. Leave me alone, I can't talk to anybody.
Еще один квест на Илюме как минимум есть. А, надо мне еще на Омегу съездить, там этой...
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Да, короче, у нас еще 150к надо заработать. И мы прям все. Все улучшим, что можно.
What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
Надо рыбок покормить.
Doesn't
Да.
your sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to get.
Так.
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari.
Ah, yes, Samara the Justicar. I'll note your arrival in my log.
Do so.
Ah, yes, Samara the Justicar. I'll note your arrival in my log.
She's the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pure-blood Asari left in a few generations. Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that. No, but you're thinking about it.
You think it was easy growing up so I did some
Make you
stupid
more
things to get away
intelligent?
from the
Our report
Короче, еще один класс здесь остался. Я не уверен.
Hey, I gotta get back to work.
Я не уверен, что я вообще в состоянии найти. Что я не пропустил уже там
Your skin looks amazing.
эту фигню.
Using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exoderm. New Exoderm moisturizing cleanser.
Ну, возможно, есть еще какие-то планеты, где я не был. Надо еще порыскать
You
планетами.
should try it my way. Look at how the
No.
wind's blowing.
Well, I guess it's not like I attacked those.
Пойду-ка я на Омегу. Арии отдам документы. А то там готовят, кажется, переворот какой-то. Чего нет, ни хера? Никаких улучшений больше? Повышение точности штурмовых винтовок. Здесь мы все прокачали, здесь все. Снайперки осталось 2. 2 штурмовые винтовки, пистолет 2 и дробовики. Биотика 1. Крога надо найти одну броню еще. Но это купить надо. И вот здесь одно. Короче, мы вкачались так нормально. Остальное по ходу сюжета по ходу открывает. Давай.
Anomaly detected. Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Так. А давай новеньких возьмем. Почему бы и нет? Весело будет тут целиться.
I will hold them. That one is dead.
Не успевается. Я не попал.
Contact.
Get them off their feet.
Clean kill. Destabilizing their bodies.
Теперь штурмовая винтовка очень точная.
I will hold them.
Ну, Павел, сколько вас?
That one is dead. Put them where we need them.
Собственника.
My shields are down. I'll weaken them.
Hostile. Put them where we need them.
Ух. Ну. Вроде все.
This looks interesting.
А, сдали броню еще.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Четыре барьеры броня членов отряда снизится на 50%.
Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
Так. Я еще жива. Детектив Аная. Здравствуйте, капитан. Не уверена, что это письмо дойдет до вас, но все же хочу еще раз поблагодарить вас за помощь с Самарой. Наемники из затмения теперь притихли, и мое начальство тоже. Не знаю, связано ли одно с другим, но надеюсь, что когда я встречу юстианца в следующий раз, сумею отнестись к ней с должным уважением. До сих пор не могу поверить, что расследовало дело с юстианцем. Юстицаром, точнее. Повезло же вам. Если я узнаю что-нибудь еще по его вопросу, то дам знать. Спасибо, детектив Аная. Полиция Илюма. Самара хочет поговорить. И...
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years.
Oh.
It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat-Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
No.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
I hope we can go to Omega soon.
I'll think about that. Meanwhile, I have to go.
Of course.
Ну, что я могу сказать? На Омегу мне и так надо. Так, думал идти на Омегу, поэтому... Давай быстро еще эту миссию. Да. Желтый уровень готовности. Перевожу корабль в режим желтого уровня готовности. Пока что опасности не наблюдается, но не могу поручиться, что мы не наткнемся на в скором времени на гетов. Нужно быть готовым ко всему. Мне говорили, что подлетать так близко к территории гетов безумие, но колониям нужно чем-то обороняться. Иногда я думаю, что единственное, что удерживает экипаж от паники, что ящиков оружия, находящихся у нас на борту. Небольшой отдых в системе Нарив поможет нам прийти в себя. Мы везем ценный груз, а обстановка здесь очень неспокойная. Перевожу корабль в режим красного уровня готовности. Геты атакуют. Мы недостаточно хорошо снаряжены, чтобы противостоять атаке такого масштаба, но сделаем все, что можем, чтобы выжить. Колониям нужно оружие, и это нападение лишь покажет всю отчаянность ситуации. Эта запись закончит журнал. Понимая, что мы не сможем отбиться от гетов, я приказал команде эвакуироваться и лететь к колонии. Если гетам удастся захватить корабль, они получат 100 ящиков оружия в грузовом отсеке, поэтому я воспользуюсь личным ходом, чтобы уничтожить корабль и по возможности гетов, которые находятся на борту. Сам я останусь на корабле, чтобы удостовериться, что он принял благородную смерть. Я намерен включить двигатели корабля, чтобы сломанная стрела сошла с орбиты и села на поверхность планеты, где сработает таймер самоуничтожения. Нужно быть осторожным. Если что-то пойдет не так, корабль может оказаться где угодно. Окей. Куда лезем? Так, надо быстро действовать. Навигационный статус отключено. Система жизнеобеспечения. Система повреждены. Обнаружена брешь в корпусе. Происходит утечка воздуха. Состояние двигателя отключено. Чтобы восстановить подачу энергии, подключите контакты. Внимание, вход в атмосферу. Столкновение с поверхностью планеты неизбежно. Отсек двигателей закрыт. Окей. Ух, твою мать. Так, тут ничего нет.
Disabling the gas. There we go. Overload deployed.
Так, походу они будут идти бесконечно.
That did it.
Да, походу бесконечно они там бы шли. Тыковка.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
What do you need?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thin. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Come on, let me in.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
Have you seen what's in these packages?
Why? Did you find something untoward? Certainly nothing worth getting worked up about.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
I bet Mr. Anto would be very interested in this information, and in finding out who won.
You wouldn't. Would you? It's not for me. A lot of people want a leg up on Arya, and they'll pay a lot of credits to get it. If Anto or Arya found out, I'd be ruined. Or killed.
Arya will find out what you're up to, Ish. I don't envy you with that happen.
I think I can handle it.
No one has beaten Arya in centuries. When she casts down your clients, she'll come looking for you.
You're right. I have to get out of here. Thank you, my friend. You probably just saved my life. Come on, Sal. We have to get out of here.
To connect lonely clients with a lifelong commitment to their perfect mates. Choose from among hundreds of potential relationships, ranging from the demure to the deranged, the kind to the kinky. With Katanos relationships, you never have to compromise your vision of what your love should be.
Galactic fury. You, sir, you're a blight.
Are you here about my daughter? died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative? How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry, I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Neff made that. 4 years' salary for it. But I'd never part with it.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak?
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
So, what's our next step?
Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So, we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
I should go.
Go. Даже нельзя ответить. Так, интересно, в торговцах что-то новое есть? Нет, все, что ты купил, все. Значит, на Илиуме у меня осталось 2 товара купить.
People come to places such as this seeking a better life, and when they get here, they find this. Vibrant people forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive the mission, I may return here.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarud.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me as I trust and honor you.
Okay, what other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Так.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you saw me some, I have some surprise for you.
You're an interesting one. I
Yeah.
hate this place and everyone in it. Every night I hate it all over again.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Floret. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile game leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, she's going to. See, Floret's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Floret's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Floret, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
Sounds simple enough. Why can't you do it?
I stare at monitors all day. I can't walk up and talk to a gang leader. I'd piss my pants and run away. I can't let Moiral die. It's just saying 2 words in a sentence. You can do that, right?
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Терминал и вечность.
I don't talk to people.
Терминал и вечность.
Are you sure this is where you want to be?
You need something, man?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret, I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out. Bitch isn't coming back. I'm gonna find her.
I love everyone here. I gotta find tickets. Hi again. I already said I
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
Да, короче, это сделали.
Lots of money on display here tonight. cred hunting tonight. We'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep paint off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
I want you gone from here.
Hey, we gotta pay the man. We work for Hink. You hear that? So, what do you think of us now?
How about I give you enough creds for your boss, then you leave and stay gone. No one gets hurt.
Works for me. Let's go.
Breathing on my drink! The drinks here are so strong. I'm not complaining.
I guess they'll let anybody in here now. No standards anymore.
They have nothing.
I didn't think so.
No thanks.
Так, ну здесь понятно.
Used to be avant-garde.
С кем это должен поговорить?
Do you know anyone interesting?
Квест у меня еще есть один.
So much.
Oh. Are you still here?
I gotta find tickets.
You're an interesting one.
Bitch isn't coming back. I'm gonna find her.
I hate this place and everyone in it. Every night I hate it all over again.
Come on, baby. I can. Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. Enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I know what I like.
Do you?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
What do you think of Halleck?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
Whoever wants it the most, is willing to do anything for them, has the power.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone. Have a Hallex if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
Так, осмотрим квартиру.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him. I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper. Marin! Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Moran! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster. Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Да.
I am ready to leave this place
Здорово,
and
Хай.
get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Я? Нет, пока рано. Все в порядке.
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say?
Здорово,
I
Хай.
just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Да, пошли. Нам нечего делать на меди. Ой. легендарное издание нет. Очень давно играл в оригинал. Это как бы ремейк, но не совсем, да. Говорят, что это как бы ремейк, но как по мне, слишком мало изменений для ремейка. В графическом плане почти что ничего нет. Больше всего изменилась, наверное, первая часть. Вот вторая, еще третью не пробовал, не знаю. Закончу прохождение этой, перенесу сохранение в третью часть и посмотрим, как третья часть изменилась. Но с геймплейной точки зрения я не вижу, чтобы что-то там сильно изменилось. Ну, походу, да. Так, с этой бабкой. С этой бабкой не будем разговаривать, нам не надо. Так. Ой, куда? Возвращаемся на Нормандию и идем дальше по сюжетным квестам. У нас, в принципе, больше ничего не осталось. Я думаю, что мы за сегодня уже закончим прохождение Mass Effect 2. Потом перенесем сохранение в третью часть. И не знаю, когда мы начнем третью часть проходить, потому что мне надо будет еще это все смонтировать на YouTube, порезать эти видео на кусочки, там по часику, по полтора, вот, плюс-минус. Это займет какое-то время, тем более у меня завтра турнир по Тейкину.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Да. Бывало. Ну, я Елену Блейк под конец уже сделал этот квест, поэтому мне повезло чуть-чуть больше. Но тоже у меня там была проблема. У меня проблема с первым Mass Effect в основном была, что я всегда на вылазке должен был брать Тали с собой, чтобы дешифровка была, чтобы ты мог открыть, знаешь, там все ящики и так дальше. Особенно, когда ты по планетам шастал. Так, непрочитанное сообщение. Нормандия, спасибо. Экипажу Нормандии. Рафаэль Колан, губернатор колонии Фаргон Йонус. Мы получили ваши позывные со сломанной стрелы. Насколько нам стало понятно, именно вам наша колония обязана спасением от катастрофы. Вы не только уничтожили детов и помешали судну врезаться в нашу колонию, но также спасли около сотни ящиков с оборудованием, которые наверняка были бы уничтожены при столкновении. Благодаря вам мы спасены и можем продолжать поставлять оружие колониям на границах пространства детов. Вся колония Фаргон выражает вам свою бесконечную признательность. Короче, там вам не было, вот я вам сам добыл. Ну, я не знаю, я, по-моему, один квест все-таки просрал в первой части. Вот сейчас, когда проходил. Ну, один сайд-квест это не то чтобы много, поэтому... Да, хотелось бы все пройти, но... Видишь? Типа... И вот здесь уже есть аномалия. Вот так оно работает. Типа не обязательно сканировать, чтобы оно аномалию вычислило. Так, ну кого взять? Ну давай Самару возьмем, а чё бы и нет. Не надо. Обязательно не надо. Ну, давай лысую возьмем, а чё бы и нет. Опустошение. По-моему, это хорошее очень. Биотически нарушает деятельность нервной системы или электрических цепей цели. При Применение против синтетиков восстанавливает ваше здоровье. Вот я знаю, какой мне надо вот этот. Мне надо опустошение себе взять. Чтобы себе здоровье улучшать. Так, ударная волна. Сильная ударная волна. Я на урон все. Будем сносить. Ну, кстати, по сравнению с первым Mass Effect'ом, здесь очень сильно порезали биотиков. Ну, я не знаю, у меня там Лиара в первом Mass Effect'е, она просто всех аннигилировала своими биотическими умениями. Тупо ты мог нахер, знаешь, сидеть все время в укрытии, а она просто всех раскидывала биотикой. Здесь такое не пройдет уже. Биотика там вкачал на полную, там все. Все отлетали. Просто брал эту Лиару с собой в команду, и больше никого не надо было даже. А ну, опустошение, что это такое?
One less to worry.
Слакотка. А я стандартным персонажем, типа оригинал персонажем, типа потому что я хочу стандартную историю оригинальную получить. Хотя я не знаю, что это в принципе влияет, наверное, ни на что. Если вы читаете это, убирайтесь отсюда поскорее. Спасибо за предупреждение. Но я думаю, что если здесь есть вот эти херососы, то лучше всего взять дробаш. И с горючими патронами.
Hostiles.
Ну да. Ну, наверное, оно и к лучшему. Нихера у него хп не забирает. Я с локотка бью, а ему похер. Кто кого перебьет? Какой-то зомби получается. Это что такое? Грошу взяли. Эй! Во что ты уперся? О!
To the left.
Нормально. Бригада Смитсона откопала сегодня какую-то инопланетную машину. Я такой никогда не видел. Связался кое с тем и выяснил, что на эту штуку есть спрос. Кажется, умники из Elanus Risk Control готовы отвалить за нее кучу кредитов. Если они хотят не заплатить, мешать им, я им уж точно не стану. Обнаружена инопланетная машина. Странное свечение. Купер и Йоргенсон говорят, что видели, как эта проклятая штуковина светится. Не собираюсь даже подходить к ней, чтобы проверить. Мне не платят за то, чтобы испытывать на себе эффект инопланетных артефактов. Все же признаю, что звук слышится ужасно притягательный. Нихера. Что-то изменилось. Мне, Куперу и Йоргенсону лучше не становится, пока остаемся рядом с машиной. Чуть легче. Не думаю, что позволю Аланусу ее забрать. Пускай лучше остается здесь при нас. Ясно, понятно. Одурманивание, короче. А, то есть мне надо уничтожить эту херню, чтобы их остановить? Ёлы-палы. А, ну я вернулся туда же, да? Я вернулся туда же. Твою мать. Один остался. О, всё. Беги, мать твою. Не знаю, что я сделал. А, то есть они двигаются в этот момент. Блин, можно было еще. Собрать аптечку можно было. Я не все собрал. Квест выполнен.